Are we ready?
Not right now, guys.
I guess not.
I feel like that. Oh, we're on.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Wasting time.
I'm Xavier.
And I'm Jay.
We're those unknown guys.
We are those unknown guys. And we're here to talk about reasons why you should watch Surviving R.Kelly. So, let's get into it. We're going to get back to R.Kelly's younger brother.
Younger brother. This is Bruce, right?
Hmm?
No, that's
the older brother.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Was it Carl?
What
Carrie.
I mean, you can look. I believe you're right, though. It's Carrie. All right, yeah. So, Carrie Kelly.
Carrie Kelly.
We had to look it back, so,
Yeah. We meet with Carrie Kelly. And as, some of you may or may not have known, but during the trial for the tape, R. Kelly's attorney actually, they tried to say that Carrie was the one in the video, and they tried to swing this over his way. So R. Kelly could get out scot-free. And he wasn't with it. And he had some things to say.
So I spoke out and said, hey, that's not me. I have nothing to do with that. I took it further and said other things that I had no knowledge of. I was just saying things to actually hurt him. I was saying things that I heard other people saying. He's a pedophile. He has molested girls. I was saying that because that's what I heard. I never saw it.
I mean, I was just saying stuff, you know.
I'm just saying things other people heard.
He's a pedophile.
I'm just saying things other people said.
He touched some girls. I don't know.
He touched some people.
I don't know.
He sniffed a few butts.
In all honesty, I was like, in the back of Carrie's mind, he's like, this is like a fuck you back to his brother.
Mm-hmm.
There's just no way. How could you put me in that position? It's just ridiculous. Like, y'all grew up in the same house. Y'all both been molested together. So it's just like...
Wait, whoa. I don't know if that's the motivation behind this.
I mean... I'm trying...
Like, when I think...
I'm trying to think of the balance.
Gosh.
Like, y'all been through shit together. That's what I mean.
When siblings say they've been through shit together, it's more like... Oh, man, we almost got jumped. But
we almost died.
We fought our way out that jam. Yeah. It's not... Oh, yeah, I remember when she touched me with her hand.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
What are you...
Yeah. That's how y'all connect. We got molested together, but it's all right. Because we made it through.
We gonna be all right.
We gonna be all right. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be all right.
Honestly. Because it was a traumatizing thing, so it was just like, just to him to throw him under the bus like that. It's just... No.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
No.
That's bad. But you know what's even worse?
What's that?
Getting offered money to take the charge.
Well, how much was it? 100 grand?
100 grand.
Just 100 grand?
And a record deal. A one contract record deal.
For a year. He said just for a year, too.
Yeah.
And was it?
For a year.
It wasn't for the rest of the life. Just for a year.
And this brings us back to one of my favorite people suffering from POS. Bruce Kelly.
Yeah.
Bruce, everybody.
Do this deposition with my attorneys. I will give you $100,000 and a one-record contract deal. You could have been rich. I'll never understand that.
This is why his ass locked up now. This is exactly why he need to stay. We don't need him on the outside. Never forget that. You can't understand. You could have been rich. He would have been in there with you. Hey, what's good, bro?
I think that's what he wanted.
He would have had to use his 100K to get out. And he would have... Oh, my gosh. It probably could have taken him, like, most of that money to get out. And you would have been rich. You would have been a sex offender. Like, what?
Money of sex offender.
That's why I don't know why Bruce is locked up, but he needs to stay. I know he hasn't been out in maybe a long time, but there ain't no way he does not know that his brother is out here wilding. And for you to say your baby brother can take the charge and it would all be nice,
hell,
you are suffering strongly from POS and you need help.
No, he's got his help. He's in jail. That's where he needs to be. That's all the help he can get.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how much help he getting because I'm still hearing his story and I'm not liking it.
That's why
I'm not liking it.
He still has to be there. He still has to be there. He hasn't made it there yet. He has to level up. He's not there yet. He still got to stay.
If anything, he losing levels.
Oh my.
Oops.
His eyes were always fixated on the young girls. So he would look and he would do like a smile and a nod like, oh, okay, I see you.
I see you.
I see you too, boo.
I see you.
Oh, man.
Go to my trial real quick.
I've never seen someone with so much confidence.
Hey.
You're on trial for doing something illegal with an underage girl, and you're showing up to the trial grinning and flirting with the underage girls. I don't believe it.
I think the lawyers are telling him to do this. I think the lawyers are telling him to do this.
I can't believe it.
So he doesn't make him look like he's guilty of anything. So
I can't believe it.
Hey, I think that was their tactic or something.
How much of a fan favorite can you be in a case where you on trial? Like, he should have lost. You see, folks, it's like the more you watch this, like when you watch the actual episode, you're gonna keep asking yourself, how? Just how? But they do get to it.
Yeah.
And they do show how he got away with this.
Right, because if you're asking how...
And it's all because of this little thing called this. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, because if you're really asking how, like, it really shows how we progressed over these years. Because it's like, this is so absurd watching all this in the past. You're like, no one said anything? But if you were saying, like...
And then you find out he's still out on the streets today? This is happening right now?
Shoot.
Pull up to his house right now. What's in there? What's in there? Go ahead.
Citizens arrest. That's what we need.
Yo, SWAT team his ass. Yo, get Chris Hansen on him.
Do you like teenage girls? When you say teenage, how old are we talking? Girls who are teenagers. 19? 19 and younger. I have some 19-year-old friends, but I don't like anybody illegal if that's what we're talking about, underage.
What do you mean?
Teenage. Do you like teenage girls?
When you say teenage, how young we talking?
Teenage.
How is he still outside?
What?
How is he still on the streets?
I honestly, I really believe he just can't count either. Because he can't read. He can't count.
It's like, it's as if he takes his hands, he counts to 10, and then he's like, that's it.
That's old enough.
Anything above 10, that's it. You're good. Oh my god.
Apparently, teenage.
Why?
Like 13? You hear the word teen in 13, 14. It's there.
Are you in your legal teens or your illegal teens?
The only legal teen mark is 18. That's it.
How about 19?
Yes, that's the mark. 18 is the mark.
What about 17? Age of consent.
Hey. The lower you get, the more wishy-washy it becomes.
I mean, I have a couple 16-year-old friends, but we just go to the ice cream parlor.
You mean fencing?
That's it, huh?
You mean fencing, right?
Fencing?
15.
15?
Hallelujah.
I mean, I picked up a few 15s. I've picked up a few 15s. We just hanging out. We just hanging out. That's it.
Man.
I ain't no criminal. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
What about the girl on the tape? How old was she? Hey man, if you do have that tape that I'm on, let me see it.
I'll pay you.
I need to see it
I'll pay
to
you
make sure it's fake.
It's my brother.
It's my brother.
That's my brother. I don't know what they trying to do. My brother trying to get money. He just mad because he ain't got no money like me.
I would say it was Bruce, but
he already locked up.
He in the pen.
I don't even know when Bruce got in there though.
I do know one thing.
What?
don't let his ass out.
And he grabbed me, and then we started kissing. And he started fondling my breast. And I stopped him, and I said, I'm a virgin. And he said, well, that's perfect. That means I get to train you, and I get to take your virginity.
She used to show up to R. Kelly's trial. And she's what's known as a super fan. So she was always giving him support. She was lucky enough to be one of the girls that he allowed to be close enough to him when he was walking into the trial, believe it or not. She would be like, hey, keep your head up.
Oh, you turn out fine, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down.
One of the things that was a little shocking was that a year after the trial was over, and
same tactic.
He contacts her, his security gets, they find him. They're like, hey, Mr. Kelly remembers you. And he was like, and actually, she spoke to him on the phone. And then he was like, you went to my trial. I likes you, and I wants you. Now, I'll fly you out to Chicago. How you feel about that? I get to go to Chicago with R. Kelly. What? And that was her first experience with R. Kelly.
Oh, man.
And it gets worse. It's because once he gets you at that house, you ain't coming back.
Move that butt. And then there's the house.
I didn't tell him my age. I handed him my ID, and he looked at it, and that's when then I said, I'm 16. And he told me, okay, what is that supposed to mean? He said to continue telling everybody that you were 19 and to act 21.
Now, this isn't funny, but this shit is funny.
No, it's funny. It's funny. I'm gonna see it and act like this is
Here's
not
my
funny.
ID. I'm uncomfortable. Here's my ID. The fuck is this?
He said, what is that supposed to mean? Because he can't read.
He can't read. He don't know his numbers. That's why everybody's booking the hotels, booking the flights, walking into the malls, going by certain stores to find these girls. He can't do it. He's handicapped.
Oh my God.
This man is a disgrace.
You know what the R stands for in R. Kelly? Retarded.
Oh! He just hit the bow. Oh my gosh.
Good God. How could you look at the ID and say, what is that supposed to mean?
I'm 16. He's like, don't you know who I am? He's like, what?
I just got off a trial a year ago. Don't you remember? You was there. You was there. You was there with me on trial.
Shows up to the trial for him allegedly being with an underage girl. He literally is in a sexual act with you, an underage girl, and you're surprised that he doesn't care that you're 16. Oh, they were lying. Oh, snap. No, it's true. It was true. He really is. He really does go for 16-year-olds. Yeah. And now he caught you. Little mouse. Johanna is one of the people who I'm indifferent with. Although I do feel bad for her experiences, she also somewhat suffers from POS disease. And we will get into that.
Okay.
We will get into that.
All right.
He likes the Chicago Bulls. And I said, I like the Cavaliers. And he said, nah, you like the Bulls. I was like, I don't like the Bulls. And that was a problem. Rob slapped me in my face. And he told me, well, guess what? You're not eating.
Bow! Just like that, he could take your food.
Not eating? Jeez Louise.
Yo, Xavier, what team you like?
Yo, I like the Bulls. I'm trying to eat.
You like the Bulls?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat, man. Like, y'all see me. Look how skinny I am. And I'm looking at her like she's about to say to me, if she can't eat, she probably die.
Capricorn, you're gonna die.
I ain't gonna lie, she's probably gonna bring her death she couldn't eat. Because she couldn't eat for 3 days?
She gets into that, yeah. She does get into that in the episode. She talks about the longest she went was 3 days without food.
Oh my God.
Over something as small as your favorite basketball team. This man will groom you, he will train you, he will put you in pain, and he will take your food all the same. He slapped her in the face. Can you imagine? Hey, what's your favorite team? The Cavs? No, it's the Bulls. I don't like the Bulls. Bow! Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Taking away someone's food because they don't like the same team as you? But that's how he mind controls you.
That's how the world works, you know?
That's not how the world works. Don't listen to this man. If someone's telling you this is how the world works, seek help. Seek help now.
You gotta pray.
Okay.
2009, Rob pretty much just sent me out on a hunt, like, go find somebody. And I was like, Dominique. You know, I thought Dominique was perfect.
Welcome to example 1 of why I think Jahonda suffers from POS disease. You go and get your best friend to go live in this house with you after you already know what's up.
You already experienced the bullshit.
You already got your food and team taken away.
Yeah, that's why I said bullshit. Chicago. Like you said, food taken away, got hit in the face because of little stuff like that.
Pretty much got forced to have sex.
You want to introduce your friend to that? What?
She's perfect. You, ma'am, need help.
Ooh, you must have had something against her. I honestly.
Well, she did say that their relationship was strongly built off of their love for R.Kelly and being super fans.
Yeah, but
I don't think that's worth it though.
If I met someone who was like my hero or the celebrity of my dreams, and they said, "Oh, power to me," I'm like, all right, I guess I don't like you anymore. Like, it's just automatic turn off.
I mean, I don't know. And you know what's crazy? She didn't give her any backstory either. She was like, "Hey, come on down.
She's perfect.
Yes,
Hey,
come on
here's
down."
R.Kelly. He didn't hit me. He didn't starve me. Hey.
He's gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
I called the police, and Olympia Fields Police met us there. And it was carloads of young girls just going in.
Michelle is one of the people I like because she is one of the parents that goes above and beyond. Now, she found out her daughter Dominique was there. She tried to pick her up. Unfortunately, she could not get her because the police claimed that she was technically there by her will, so there's nothing they could do. And she saw the buttload of girls going in.
Yeah.
And it's like, how is nobody questioning this?
It's like
this man has no... Well, I mean, he does have a child at this point, but...
It's like Noah's Ark. Now all the coming to, it's just mad
except it's all girls.
Just coming in pairs. Just
coming
like,
in pairs.
Just like, oh.
14, 16,
it's like,
15,
oh,
17.
It's like one girl's like, "Oh, you're perfect. That's your pair. Oh, I found you. You're perfect. That's the pair."
This goes back to what Andrea said. When does he have time to do all this? How does he have time to have these little one-on-ones, these moments where all these girls are being just driven into the house? He's showing people he's giving people tours. He's telling them where to sleep. He's telling them how to eat. He's telling them how to do everything.
Is there like
how? How does he schedule all this?
Is there like tiers here? Like R.Kelly's on top, and there's like another branch of other guys that are watching all these girls because R.Kelly
there
can't
were
be
people who
everywhere.
I think were watching them.
Where are they?
He's like that crazy villain. You know, he has guys everywhere. And you think he's not watching, but he is.
It's like a video game. Like when you play a video game and you're going through all these levels, there's mad henchmen everywhere. And then you finally get to the
and
boss.
You just, not even the boss. You finally get to the fridge trying to eat. Because he took away your right to eat because you like the Bulls. I mean, you don't like the Bulls. But that brings us to an end for this part.
That's right.
We are here. We made it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video.
Share is caring.
It helps us out. Now, wait, hey, they're our friends. See that?
Oh, it's a letter from my friends.
You see what happened to Steve now? That's gonna be you.
Bald? I probably like that.
Okay. Anyway.
Comment if you want to see me bald.
No. Don't. What? We're not out here doing dares. What do you think this is? What the hell? Yeah, you know, we're not some popular Twitch streamer.
I'm living life.
Shave your head on your own time. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. But I'm Jay.
And I'm Xavier.
We're those unknown guys. If you want to check us out, get to know us, check us out.
I mean, if you don't want to check us out,
you probably didn't know us anyway. Peace out.
Penis.
Just lay it on the table.